We're from St. Paul's Church in Princeton, and we've been married 50 beautiful years.
Yes.
We're just the best of friends with each other.
Right.
April 25th, 1972 was the luckiest day of my life.
Mine too.
In movies or on TV, we see people getting married in all sorts of places. Beaches, on cruise ships, jumping out of airplanes, or even having their wedding ceremony in Las Vegas with Elvis himself as the minister. You, however, you decided to get married in the church because you understand your marriage as a sacrament, one of those 7 outward signs instituted by Christ to give grace. You understood your marriage is something not just between the two of you, but between the two of you and God. That's why we say that the sacrament of marriage is a covenant. It's a covenant between the two of you and God.
I think the most important thing is that we were surrounded by Catholic couples that were willing to share their relationships and their faith with us, and that helped us in our journey of faith of being together.
Take the good and the bad and try to enjoy life. Pray to God for His blessings, and we've had them.
You should always, I think of the Maya Angelou quote, believe people when they show you who they are. And really early on in college, he showed me what a good man he was then, and it's the same 50 years later. So you have to kind of trust your gut. Is this the trustworthy, kind, generous of spirit, funny, and good of faith, and he's a strong man of faith.
We look after each other and we work together as a team, and that's always been successful. I hope it continues on for us.
Faithful and committed relationships offer a doorway into the mystery of spiritual life, through which we discover this, that the more we give of ourselves, the richer we become in our souls. The more we go beyond ourselves in love, the more we become our truest selves, and our spiritual beauty is more fully revealed.
At the beginning of our marriage I was a faithful Catholic, but I could not relate to what was happening. Something was missing. And I think a personal commitment to the Lord at some point in my life and made a big point in changing our direction and bringing us together.
Realmente fue inspiración divina. Dios usó a mi esposo para que convenciera mi corazón y aceptara a Cristo Jesús a través de la Iglesia Católica. Y estoy muy agradecida y me siento súpermente bendecida y maravillosamente agradecida por acogerme en sus brazos.
Why did we marry? In the church, to be more with God.
A necessidade do casamento na igreja é para viver em comunhão com Jesus Cristo, a Eucaristia.
The more that we let God into our marriage, the easier it's become, even to handle the difficult times. Like just this year, we had a whole bunch of challenges, and it was like, okay, you know what? It's going to be fine. We've got this in place, this in place, this in place, and asking God for His help.
You have to always give 110%, both of you. Not Everything's not 50-50.
And it's not about the wedding day.
Right. It's about the life and the commitment, not about the wedding day.
My favorite thing to say to new couples is that a perfect marriage is just two imperfect people that never give up on each other. You can't give up on each other.
No. And to
A lot of love.
a lot of love, yes.
A lot of love.
Being together through everything, and to accept each other for what they are, and you'll find the love through that.
Be loving with one another. Be communicative.
Yes.
Always have the lines of communication open.
Yes.
And,
Love is very important, and faith.
I don't know how you get through life without faith. It helps you through the good times and the bad. It helps you through knowing what's important and knowing that someday we're all going to be together in heaven. This isn't the end. It's just a short time and a short beginning.
It's a journey.
We rely on our faith through thick and thin, almost on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's a give and take.
Our child, Kaya Coco Chordash, so we're parishioners of the Church of St. Anne in Keansburg, New Jersey, and we were married there June 1st of 2022.
Definitely lots of lessons the first year of communication, and just knowing that that's one of the most important things is communicating and respect and just having fun.
End of the first year, we found out that we were having our baby boy Mateo. So incorporating, not only in our, making sure that our marriage is first, and making sure that we're parents as well too, and setting that example for our son to show him that what a happy and successful marriage can in the future.
We had a little bit of a rough patch in our first year. We had a house fire while I was 8 months pregnant, and we lost all of our things, and we lost one of our dogs, and it was a very, very difficult time. But together we got through it by, we spent a lot of time praying and with God, and really just saying, I don't know what we're going to do at this point, but if you can get us through this, and He did, and we are so grateful for that. And a month later, we had our beautiful baby, and we are getting by one day at a time, and everything is just coming together, and so we're grateful to the Lord for that.
To look across the aisle and see how many that have been married more than 50 years is a true testament that we're going to make it.
It can be done. Yep.
Yeah, we're going to.
And I said to her, I'm going to be 86 when we're on the other side of the aisle. So hopefully we're going to make it.
I will not be 86.
Seguro que sí, fue maravilloso y hermoso ver tantas hermosas parejas, las parejas de 50 años, lo amoroso y lo cariñoso y paciente con sus esposas. Me inspiró grandemente, y la bendición del obispo fue maravillosa. Muchas gracias.
I think for me personally, just seeing not just 1 year, 25 years, but many couples that have been together for 50 plus years, that gives us guidance as far as no matter what happens in a marriage, that we can do it. Just to see many people be married for that long gives us inspiration, and definitely I believe that faithfully that we can achieve that goal to be married for 50, even 70 plus years of God.
You know well, the ingredients of marriage are a mixture of patience, dedication and commitment, frustrations, tolerance, laughter, tears, work, rest, families with children or families just the two of you, all blended together in the mystery and fulfillment of married love. It's up to you, with God's grace, to embrace that marvelous recipe, that marvelous mixture of all those things each and every day. And so when marriage endures, thank God. Thank God. We all thank God. And may God bless you all the days of your lives together. And may God be the one you look to see together, husband and wife, as you live your lives. May God be the one who will finally lead you home when the time comes.
We are very thankful to the Diocese of Trenton for hosting this anniversary Mass for couples celebrating different years of wedded bliss. And indeed, it's very inspiring, and it has given us so much faith and hope that wherever we are, there's this community that stands by close to our hearts.